we're going to start with the second O, orient. And the concept here is orientation. I want you to think of orientation. I want you to think who you are, where you're from, what you've learned, what's your psychological state. Think of all your previous experiences. Think of how you break things down analytically and how you put things together to create. Yeah, how do you put things together synthetically to create something new that didn't previously exist, right? That's what an entrepreneur does. Think of your creative engines. Think of your, um, everything that you've done and who you are factors in to how you perceive the world, right? So think I use this with Steve when we talk this a lot with groups. In your internal operating system, right? Technology mimics nature. Well, the technology that I have in my smartphone, it has an operating system that has to be updated, that has to be refined, that has to be adjusted. It has to be kept current, or else what happens? What happens if I don't keep my internal operating system updated?
Yeah, I mean, sluggish. You start missing opportunities, right? With new ways of doing things. You're not as crisp, right? It's not efficient, all that
Not
type of
if,
stuff.
yeah, absolutely. Like it could expose you to threats. It
Hmm.
could lead you to obsolescence or irrelevance. You're not going to be able to adapt. You're not going to be able to survive because your operating system is misaligned from the current reality. Your operating system is inhibiting you from seeing what actually is, or coming up with better understanding of it. So orientation is, who we are, what we see, what's speaking to you now, what's hearing what I'm saying. um UDA is merely how orientation works. So my orientation shapes my observations.